Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the final quarter of 2023. So this will apply to October, November, and December. The spirit animal to represent this time for you is the dolphin, which is so intelligent and playful and fun-loving. So guaranteed there's going to be some fun memories this final quarter of the year that you can look forward to. And there is a very strong sense of emotional intelligence as well. This is the water element. There's creativity, there's love, there is play, there's getting back in touch with your inner child. But at this time around, you have everything that you need to know as an adult to protect that inner child. And it's giving yourself more time and space to really just play, enjoy your creative projects, enjoy your relationships, enjoy your life, and not need to be productive all the time. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, your spiritual theme and lesson during this time is the Time Master. And this is a spirit. The spirit of time himself is coming through as a guide for you, wanting to talk to you and give you some advice for these next 3 months. So I'm going to read it straight from the book. When the Time Master visits you, he asks a most important question. Will you break free from the limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond linear illusion and welcoming the cyclical quality of time? You'll find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and the future simultaneously. This is a true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. So what it's saying is, what Daddy Time is saying to you is that you need to release the past and look, whatever happened to you in your past, look at it as what needed to happen to set you up for future success. Oh, I went through that bad relationship in order to gain these certain qualities that is gonna turn me into a millionaire. Okay, I had this awful childhood that I went through, but that gave me the strength and resilience needed to go on my own path and, start my own business. Yeah, I had this awful period of my life where I flunked out of college and so happened, but that gave me the discipline, the resilience to really go on my own path and not question what other people wanted for me. So when you're able to change the narrative of what you've experienced in the past from the perspective of who you are becoming in the future, your whole reality will shift. That is the wisdom of the Time Master. Ooh, okay, so we're going to get 9 tarot cards to represent this quarter from the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to clarify each card with the After Tarot. So first card out for you is the King of Wands upright, clarified by the 9 of Wands in reversed. First and foremost, King of Wands is showing me strong ambition, travel, charisma, charm. It feels very social right off the bat, especially in October, very social month, leading your own little path here and having a lot of confidence. And 9 of Wands in reversed, there may even be relationships in your life at this time, especially beginning of October, end of September area, where, you may not feel inside the most confident in your dreams, your plans, your goals, or you may not feel the most confident that a certain relationship will take, off the ground, But you are faking it till you make it, honey. Okay, you are embodying the version of success that you envision here in the present moment, and that is what guides you towards that. So faking it till you make it energy is coming through strongly. Second card out, Page of Cups. This has come out, you're my third reading for this quarter, and this card has come out upright for each and every sign so far, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This is huge, guys. If you have a business or some sort of creative endeavor that you are wanting to make money off of, I see it really growing for you in these final 3 months, first and foremost, okay? I see that really evolving for you. Simultaneously, while that's happening, I feel like if there is a relationship in your life, like a loving relationship that's new to you, whether this is a child that was just born or someone you're just dating, something like that, that also is growing a lot in these 3 months. So we see a ton of growth, stable growth, consistent growth, predictable growth, which is really good. when it comes to something that is really near and dear to your heart, a beloved project or business or child, okay, or new relationship, very new relationship, okay. Third card out is the Five of Pentacles reversed. This also came out for Cancer, and this is clarified by the Hierophant, which was a clarifying card for every sign as well. Okay, there is a matter in your life that needs your attention, guys, and this will either be financial or with your health, okay, and it is struggling. You're on the struggle bus financially or with your health, or both for some of you. And Spirit is coming through very strongly saying this is the time to get out of this issue. Cancer had a very similar reading. You might want to watch them as well. This is the time to break out of this issue. And how are you going to do it? With the Hierophant and the Hierophant's wisdom, which is literally just buy the book, look up what you're supposed to do, okay? If your goal is to lose weight, very scientific, there's no guesswork, there is no like pray and hope it happens. Like, no, it's very, very logical. Burn more calories than you consume and you will lose weight. Simple, practical, logical, okay? There may be more complicating factors on top of that. However, that is the most simple way for you to burn calories, burn fat, lose weight. When it comes to your health, you know, it doesn't have to be so out there, you know, thinking outside of the box. When it comes to your finances, you don't have to think so outside of the box for this, guys. I promise you. Sell some stuff, okay? Work harder, make more money. You know, I think you are viewing these areas of life as more complicated than they are. And I feel like that may be a block for you. And Spirit is really asking you to take a more simplified approach in this. Go back to the basics and just do what has to be done. You know, I see this a lot, honestly, in people. I'm really into health and fitness. And some of the people that talk to me, because like I'm not a coach by any means. Like, I don't know why people always talk to me about their health goals and stuff. You know, I can always tell when someone's not going to actually meet their goal, because someone will have a health goal for themselves and they'll say, oh, okay, I'll start working out after this happens, or I'll start going to the gym after this happens. You know, I'm just so busy and I'm in the middle of a move and I'm going to start going to the gym after I make this move. Or, you know, I'm dealing with this one annoying health issue. I'll start working out and eating healthy after this health issue resolves. And it's like, you're never going to go. You're literally never going to go because you just said that. You know, this isn't something you pick and choose. Health is a lifestyle. You work out every day, you exercise every day, you eat healthy every day. And if you have excuses, that is what is going to get you deeper into the problems that you are facing right now. All right, it's very plain, simple, easy. Okay, yeah, I'll look for a new job after this happens. Okay, I'll sell some things after this happens, or I'll do that work project after this happens. You're never gonna do it. You're never gonna do it. All right, because you're procrastinating it. It's a lifestyle. If you want consistent health, consistent money, it's something you do every day, okay? It's something you show up for every single day. And I am seeing that wisdom coming through in this reading here. So that may be something that your spirit guides are trying to get you to embody more of during this final quarter, because they're hearing you with your goals here. They're hearing you say things like, I want to get healthy, I want to get better money, you know, whatever. And they want to help you, but they're saying you have to do it every day. You have to like actually start doing it and stop talking about doing it. All right, second row out, fourth card is the Three of Cups in reversed, clarified by the Two of Wands. Okay, I don't know why. The first like insight that came into my mind is there may be a friend of yours who like got into a relationship and is now pretending like you don't exist. Or, you know, which is super codependent in my opinion. You know, if you get into a relationship and you like write off all your friends, you don't see them for weeks, for months, when you used to see each other like every week or whatever, that is unhealthy. I feel like when you enter a relationship, you should still keep up your own life as an individual, your own friendships, your own hobbies, your own goals, things like that. Because first off, it adds to the spark, it adds to the mystery. But on top of that, it's like, what the heck, you know? So I'm seeing some frustrations for some of you. You may have been noticing recently or will notice that a friend does that to you, which is annoying. So yeah, I don't know why that just popped into my head. Also, I'm seeing for some of you, you may have like tried to plan some sort of trip or get together with your friends or with a friend, and you know, you may have even saved up for it and we're starting to plan for it and they canceled on you. So that's also frustrating. And I feel like these influences are making you want to sort of distance yourself from this person and kind of focus on your own future and the people who don't do that to you. So that's like a little side story of this quarter. Center of your spread, Four of Wands reversed, clarified by the Six of Swords. Swords, really interesting. I am seeing some more peace and stability coming in your relationships of all sorts, okay? Family relationships, romantic relationships. The thing I'm seeing here, though, is that there's a very non-traditional element about what you're doing here. Okay, something here isn't like the norm. So for example, if you are getting closer, more stable with someone, maybe even moving in with them, you may have no intentions on getting married. You may not believe in marriage, even though that's like the thing that everyone does. You may not want that. Or some of you may be having a child without getting married. Some of you, may be moving in with a partner a little bit quicker than is normal. Some of you may decide, yeah, we're gonna live separately forever, and that's just how it is. I'm seeing a very non-traditional element to your relationships or familial connections this quarter, but you are happy. I am seeing happiness here as well. It's kind of, Fourth Wands reversed is giving me like, you don't even want a celebration that most people would have. Some of you, if you are getting married, you're settling for like an elopement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's something happy here, but you're doing it in a non-traditional way. Four of Wands actually shows a marriage taking place, people celebrating the stability of love, of support system, of passion coming in. It represents a marriage usually. In reverse, it's saying that marriage may still exist, but they may not be celebrating it, having a party. This may just be something smaller or something they're just doing on their own. So I don't know if any of you are eloping or having like a sort of informal ceremony or celebration of some sort, just having a few close loved ones over. I don't know. I'm seeing here the desire to just enjoy your little family, whoever that family may be. Even if you live on your own, who are the people closest to you? Who are your best friends? I feel like you're just wanting to enjoy that. I'm also seeing here, if any of you just recently gave birth, you are not wanting a ton of people to come over and like have their hands all over your baby and celebrate, etc. Like, I'm seeing here just wanting to be on your own. Also, I'm seeing another situation for some of you where in-laws may be visiting and you're deciding not to have them stay with you. Which is so funny to me. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just seeing something very untraditional here that protects your peace, and it's just something sacred that you want to enjoy with the person like closest to you. So I don't know, keeping it to yourself as well. Some of you may be keeping news to yourself during this quarter. Some of you may be pregnant and not telling anyone. Some of you may be like secretly getting married. I don't know. This is really fun though. There seems to be like some sort of like, let's keep it between us happiness. Let's just celebrate this amongst us happiness happening here. I'm really curious actually. If you guys know what this is, comment down below because I'm so curious about this. If you don't know, you may find out during this quarter. Okay. Sixth card out is the Fool, which is that happiness again. Yes, clarified by the Star in reversed. Guys, there is like, we see her trust falling back into the universe. She has amethyst in her hand, which represents protection, knowing that she's completely protected, and a yellow dress, which represents happiness, that color yellow. So it is so, so beautiful. I am seeing trust being built here in all areas of your life. Some of you guys may not have realized that you had trust issues, but you do. Not only in like partners and friendships, just not trusting that they're going to be there or, give you their word. Actually, going back to this Three of Cups reverse, someone may have actually like reinforced these trust issues within you. Whoever this friend was that like made plans canceled, or they made it seem like, oh yeah, I'm your good friend, I'm here for you always, but then the second they get a partner, they're never to be seen again. Whoever that person is for you, they are reinforcing trust issues within you, and I would question why you're holding on to this relationship. You may be thinking it's whatever, that's just who they are, but no, keeping them close to your life is reinforcing your own trust issues. You're putting your trust, your support system, you're making your support system be with people who are unreliable, and that's not cool. Okay, so you may be restructuring that. You're being guided to restructure that if you have unsupportive or like inconsistent people in your support system, and by that I mean like the closest people to you, who you would call up and talk about like your fears, your worries, what's going on in your life. Some of you are establishing boundaries there with those people who are inconsistent, which may be why you're having some sort of smaller celebration or not telling a lot of people about something that's really happy for you. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing something like that, protecting your peace, especially with the amethyst coming out as well. Okay. and trusting the universe more. I feel like trust issues go so much further than trusting the people around you. It also goes into trusting the universe, that the universe has your back. And I see one of the spiritual lessons that you have during this quarter is learning to trust the universe again, and trust that your dreams, your goals, your wishes can be achieved here. Trust yourself to manifest those dreams, those goals, those wishes. Do you not trust yourself when it comes to what you want to do? For example, like let's just say your thing was going to the gym, getting healthy, eating healthy. Do you not trust yourself to stick with that plan? Trust issues can go so much further, guys. That's all I'm saying. Look into it. It's an area of life that I think really needs healing at this time, and you will be tested in the area of trust during this quarter, okay? Can you trust yourself? Can you trust the universe? Can you trust the people around you? And you'll be analyzing this with everyone, with yourself. I don't know. But overall, there is happiness here. A lot of happiness, a lot of fun. And as that trust deepens, you will notice more and more growth in your life, with your plans, with your goals, with your relationships. Okay. 7th card out, final row. The Sun reversed, clarified by the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, there's happiness coming in for you this quarter, especially around December. I feel like, this is a quarter where I feel like it's getting better and better as the days go on. Like, I feel like October's looking good, but November's even better, and then December's even better than that. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like again, I come back to this idea of like protecting your peace. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing you not telling someone about happy news, or not including someone in happy news that's going on in your life. I see a lot of happiness here, a lot of prosperity. Like I said, many of you may be getting eloped, having a child, getting into a really happy relationship, and I'm seeing you not telling certain individuals who you deemed untrustworthy for whatever reason, because you're protecting that peace, and because, I don't know. Also, something I'm seeing here with the Sun reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, someone in your life, or this could be you, has a lot deeper love and feelings for you than they may be communicating about. Okay, so I don't know. I see that. I feel like romantic happiness. I feel like my heart is overflowing with happiness, not just romantic, but like familial as well, like kittens, puppies, babies, romantic partner, like whatever floats your boat. I am seeing, or like best friend, 2 girl best friends, like whatever fills your heart with joy that you're trying to manifest here. I see you doing it in these next 3 months. We have the Knight of Swords. Speaking of happiness, clarified by the 10 of Swords. Okay, well, the universe is like, let's calm down a little bit here, all right? Like, let's just relax, okay? It's not all sunshine and rainbows, Laura. Okay. So these are the 2, like, worst mental health cards of the tarot. Yeah, you know what? I feel like, well, first off, I just want to clarify, these are minor arcanas. This is not like a huge part of your quarter here, but I am seeing some sadness in not including certain individuals who you thought would be a part of your journey. For some of you, this could even be mourning death, someone who may have passed away in the past. I don't predict death, guys. Okay, this would be someone who's already gone. And you may be mourning the fact that like you're going through happy changes in your life, and they're not here to share that with you. And they don't have to be dead, okay? This could just be people from your past who, like friends who you had a falling out with, and it's like, maybe you're getting married, maybe you're having a kid, and it's like, at one point I thought this person, this friend, would be like a godmother, godfather, or something, or, my maid of honor, my best man, and they're not here. So I'm getting a sort of sadness for that, like a mourning the loss there with that. It does feel like I see this theme of friendship in particular. There was a falling out, there was distance created, or even a death for some of you. And there's still some mourning with that, some loss with that. And, some of you again, with your trust issues, if this is something that happened long in the past, you may be opening your heart back up to trusting in new friends and putting yourself out there to meet new friends. I am seeing that for some of you. So you're all on different parts of your journey with this message, but yeah. Final card out, the Star reversed. Coming out right underneath, the Star reversed, okay? So guys, and it's clarified by judgments. Wow, there's a dream that wants to be manifested for you, an idea that wants to be manifested in this final quarter of 2023, but it's gonna require you saying yes to it consciously. It's gonna require you using your judgment, trusting yourself and trusting your ability to make this a reality, guys. For sure, like, you need to have that trust, because if you don't have it, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All right, you need to build that trust. So I hope this reading resonated for you. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of this quarter. And like this video, comment how it resonated down below. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Guys, this is a really, really happy time in your life. I feel like your relationships are really happy. There's some sort of accomplishments there, like baby, marriage, like that type of stuff, or even just falling in love. I do see a lot of potential here for you to actually achieve goals that you have when it comes to your finances and or your health. But Spirit's not saying it's happening. It's saying if you stay committed to it, if you trust yourself, it will happen and you'll make a ton of progress. But that choice is up to you. We also see friendships falling away into the past here. And again, like, how you decide to look at your past is what will guide you in the present and the future. So look at it in a positive, uplifting way. Yeah, if you want personal reading with me, link to that in the description, spiritpsychic.org. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.